Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Over Coffee. So this month's newsletter is all about data and metrics, and really making sure that when you're dealing with this information, you focus on measuring the right things. You see, metrics and big data have become sort of a religion that has seemed to permeate into every industry imaginable. Just look at baseball. Now, I don't know if you know this, but baseball has acquired one of the largest data point maps of any industry. They measure everything. They measure at-bats, on-base percentages, RBIs, and everything else you can imagine under the sun. And it turns out this information is extremely valuable. Just take a look at famed manager of the Oakland A's, Beane, who created a record-breaking team using only baseball statistics to recruit him. So, for sales, big data is also everywhere. Companies track everything a salesperson does. When you call, when you email, when you text, when you pitch, when you close, it doesn't matter. They just want to know. Now, they compile all this information, they use it to track success, develop strategies, and course correct when problems arise. The problem is, most salespeople aren't involved in the conversations about big data and establishing these metrics. Does this mean the metrics your company tracks are bad? No, it doesn't. It just means they're a little incomplete. You see, in our study of top producers, we discovered that these professionals go above and beyond the standard metrics. See, they find issues that specifically relate to their business and start building their own metrics to track what they attribute to their own success. Now, these take a lot of different shapes and forms. Sometimes these metrics are objective, sometimes they're subjective, and very seldom are they the same for every person. One of the producers in the study understood that her business relied almost entirely on the relationships she develops on and off the clock. Her relationships go beyond just client and service provider. See, she started tracking how many interactions she had with her clients outside the scope of doing business and used that metric to create more opportunities to get together and interact, really solidifying her community of clients. Now, another producer tracked all of the no's she heard throughout her sales process. Gathering that data helped her find the problem areas in her process, in her pitch, and make adjustments that facilitated more yeses. Now, the best metric to start with is the same one Reggie from our book chose. See, Reggie tracked the actual time he spent selling. Not working, not at the office, not on the clock, but actual revenue-generating activities. He found out that like most salespeople, he only spent about 37% of his time actively selling. Now, if you know that you only spend 37% of your time of your 40-plus hour work week selling, you might rethink your approach to how you use that time. Like Reggie, you might start implementing new strategies around communication, new strategies around time management to really leverage that time. So you're making sure you're taking full advantage to generate the most value possible. Now, when you start to look at how you find your own metrics, do this first. Start by defining your objectives. Explain why you're tracking that data. Then, create a laser-like focus on the actions that will cause the effect you're looking for. And finally, validate the results to make sure you're spending your time measuring what matters. I don't know what your metrics are. I don't know what you need to track to grow your specific business, but I do know that the best salespeople in America do this, and you should too. Because if you dedicate time and effort to finding the metrics that matter to you, the impact on your business will be massive. Now, if you want to learn more about creating your own metrics, feel free to check out the book, 21 Secrets of $1 Million Sellers. Chapter 17 is right up your alley. And if you want to make sure you are measuring the right stuff, you might want to check out another book, Measure What Matters by John Doerr. That's it for this month's episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Over Coffee.